If you're watching this video, you're probably coming to UTM for the first time in fall 2021. This video will walk you through some of the important tips for enrolling in economics courses and if you are planning to enroll in an economics program at UTM. In part 1, we will explain the first year courses for economics programs, give you some enrollment tips for ECO 101 and ECO 102, and answer your common questions. In part 2, we'll explain the economics programs at UTM and how and when to apply for program entry. And in part 3, we'll get you started with your transition to UTM and provide you with some online resources. So let's begin. First year courses for economics. Students should enroll in these two courses for economic study at UTM. ECO 101 H5, Principles of Microeconomics, and ECO 102 H5, Principles of Macroeconomics. Please note that ECO 101 is the prerequisite for ECO 102. This means you must complete the 101 course in order to take the 102 course. This is the list of required courses for all economics programs at UTM. You will need 1 credit in economics. This is gained through taking ECO 101 and ECO 102. And you will also need 1 credit in math. Students can choose from the combination of Math 135 H5 Differential Calculus and Math 136 H5 Integral Calculus, or they can take the Math 133 Y5 course if you're in the Commerce or Management stream. There are some other math credit options that are available at UTM. If you have questions about this, please contact the Economics Academic Advisor. Now, students who are thinking of entering the specialist programs, this is the Financial Economics or Economics Specialist, they should consider taking 1.5 credits in math in first year. In addition to the 135 and 136, you can take Math 223 H5 Linear Algebra 1, which can be taken in year 1 or year 2. Scheduling your courses. Students can enroll in the summertime for both fall F term and winter S term courses. Here is the breakdown of how most students will plan their courses. ECO 101 and Math 135 in the fall, and ECO 102 and Math 136 in the winter. A sample course schedule will then be ECO 101 and Math 135 plus other required courses or electives in the fall, and then 102 and 136 in the winter, and additional required courses or electives. In total, students should be planning to complete 4 to 5 credits in the fall and winter term combined. Here are some common questions answered. What are the minimum grades required in the economics courses? ECO 101 and ECO 102 have minimum grade requirements in order to continue into second year studies and enter economics programs. Students achieving 70% or more can qualify for all economics programs. Students who achieve 63 to 69% can qualify for some programs, including the ECO Major, ECO Minor, International Affairs Specialist, or Economics and Political Science Specialist. And students achieving 50 to 62% do not qualify for second-year courses in economics. Students who achieve 0 to 49% do not complete the credit. And what are the minimum grades for the math courses? This is very important because there are different minimum grades depending on which math course you choose to take. If you are taking Math 135 and 136, here are the minimum grade requirements for each course. 63 to 100% will qualify you for all economics programs, 50 to 62% qualify you for some programs, and 0 to 49 is not a complete credit. Now, if you are taking the Math 133 Y5 course, here are the minimum grade requirements. 80 to 100% qualifies you for all economics programs, 63 to 79% will qualify you for some economics programs. Below 62% does not qualify for any economics programs. What other courses should I take? Students often ask what other courses they should take in addition to economics and math. Well, first-year students are recommended to enroll in courses that are required for program entry, and you should be aiming for 2 or more programs in your first year. So your elective courses can be added to fill your course load, chosen based on your goals, strengths, and interest. Since economics programs combine nicely with many other programs at UTM, students can choose from almost any of the course options available. Prerequisites for math course. If you need to take an MAT or math course for economics program entry, but you do not have the high school prerequisites, you need to contact the math advisor in the MCS department to ask for options. Although the economics programs use the math courses for program entry, they are managed through the MCS department, which is the Math and Computational Sciences department. Dropping the first course. Sometimes students will have to drop or may not complete the Echo 101 course in the first term. If this happens, then you cannot take the Echo 102 course in the winter. Instead, you can choose to re-enroll in the Echo 101 course again in the winter term. The same situation is for Math 135 and 136, since 135 is also a prerequisite for 136. For example, a student in this situation may enroll in Echo 101 H5S, which is the 101 course in the winter term, and similarly for Math 135. Students should note that spaces in these winter term courses are limited. Echo 100 Y5. You may have seen a reference to a course called Echo 100 Y5. What happened to that course? Echo 100 Y5 was a 1 credit or Y course and was replaced by 2 H courses, which are a half credit each. If you have completed Echo 100 Y5 or you have a transfer credit, it is still accepted for economics program entry, program completion, and prerequisites. And now here are some important enrollment tips. Always use the UTM timetable website to plan your courses before adding them to your enrollment cart. Here is the website link. Here is an example of the UTM timetable website. As you can see, for some of the courses, there's lots of information. For example, whether a course is currently closed for enrollment or open. As well, it shows you the delivery mode. For example, Echo 102 H5S is showing as online synchronous. Here is the information about the term tests and the prerequisites and exclusions for the course under the course details. Here is an example of a course that has enrollment controls. You will see in the red and pink sections of the timetable a list of students who can enroll in this course. An enrollment control of R1 means that this course is restricted. If an enrollment control says P or P1, then it's a priority enrollment only, and other students will be able to enroll after the priority period. Echo 101 H5 tips. For fall 2021, it will be an online course. This means your lecture, tutorial, tests, and exam are all going to be online. You should know that the lecture and tutorial are mandatory, so do not schedule 2 classes at the same time. Remember to add both the lecture and tutorial sections to your timetable. Especially if you are coming off of the waiting list, the tutorial is not automatically added, so be sure that you have both parts of the course added on Acorn. And lastly, tests will be scheduled on Saturday mornings, so check the syllabus for details. Students should note that you cannot change sections for Echo 101 H5F after the enrollment deadline in mid-September. This is very important because you will remain in the same section for the entire course. Transfer credits. If you have received transfer credits, then check the course codes on Acorn. If your transfer credit has an asterisk or a star, it is not equivalent to UTM Echo courses and cannot be used for economics programs. Here are some examples. If the course code says exactly Echo 100 Y5 or Echo 101 H5 or Echo 102 H5, then you may be eligible to use it for an economics program. Contact the economics academic advisor for further information. Now let's move to part 2 of the video, economics programs at UTM and how and when program entry explained. Programs of study in the Department of Economics. We offer a variety of programs including specialist, major, minor, and combined and interdisciplinary specialists. Choose a program based on your academic and career goals, strengths, and interests. Here's the list of programs of study offered at the Department of Economics. Entry after Year 1 for Economics Major, Economics Minor, International Affairs Specialist, and Economics and Political Science Combined Specialist. Entry after Year 2 for Financial Economics and Economics Specialist. I will explain this in a slide. Program entry after Year 1 looks like this. In Year 1, students will complete the required courses in economics and math, and at least 4 credits in total. At the end of Year 1, in the spring or summer of 2022, you will request program entry, and then you will begin the second year courses in Year 2. In Year 3 and 4, you will complete the remaining requirements for the program. Now here's the program entry explained for the programs where there's entry after Year 2. It is very important to understand a 2-step process. After Year 1, students will request the ECHO Major program. You need to do this in order to enroll in the second year required courses. Then, after completing all the required courses from Year 1 and Year 2, then students will request the specialist program at the end of Year 2. So for students who are beginning in fall 2021, this means you will request the specialist program in spring or summer of 2023. Then you will drop the ECHO Major after accepting the specialist invite. Here's the layout of courses as they work for the 2-step entry process. In Year 1, you will take 4 credits with your required ECHO and math credits, and then in Year 2, you will take the second year required courses. Again, the specialist request for program entry will occur at the end of Year 2, which is spring or summer of 2023. Program entry. Students who complete at least 4 credits can request program entry in spring and summer 2022. If you complete less than 4 credits, you will remain in Year 1 status, and therefore you do not qualify for economics program invite. It is recommended that students aim for entry to at least 2 different programs, so make sure you have a backup plan. And now let's enter Part 3. Getting started and online resources. Getting started. Here is an excellent website for incoming students to find all the information they need about getting started at UTM, course enrollment, fees and financial aid, housing, and anything else you might think of. The UTM registrar is your main contact. If you have any questions about your enrollment, fees, admission, or application, you should contact the registrar. Get to know the Academic Skills Center with their Head Start program. This is an excellent way for students to work on their transition to UTM and ensure a successful first year. The UTM Economics website has important and helpful information, including advising videos for students, which can be found under the Course Delivery 2021-22 link. And this is me, the Economics Academic Advisor, here to respond to your questions, help you with your academic counseling and goal setting, and navigate other UTM resources. This is the link to the 21-22 academic calendar. This is the book containing all of the policies for academics and courses and programs at UTM. UTM promotes health, wellness, and support services, which can be available online using this link.